Hey YouTube, Beretta9 here to give you my review on my Beretta92A1. Let me open it up for you and take everything out. Stupid box. Don't worry about that. Okay, what you're going to get inside the box is going to be safety check first, of course, for all you safety freaks up there. Okay. And 3 magazines, empty, okay. And gun safety, or gun lock, whatever. Okay guys, what you're gonna get inside the gun is gonna be one 92A1, okay. And it's not 1, 2, but 3 magazines, 17 rounds apiece. Speed loader, and gun lock, like I mentioned before. Okay, first off I want to say that this gun is beautiful. I love this gun. I've been wanting to get one for a while. I was always stuck on the 92FS just because they've always been in movies, TV, stuff like that. And I went to go shoot in the range. I loved it. Awesome. But as far as anything else, I'm a guy who likes options. So I looked at it, thought it was okay. Then I saw it'd be awesome to have a tack rail on it. Looked it up. In 2010 they came out with this 92A1 and 96A1. Kind of like a Vertec, or what's it called, 92 Brigadier. It has a tack rail right here at the bottom. They put an internal recoil buffer, and they gave you 2 mags. They gave you 2 mags in 92FS. With this one they gave you 3 mags, and also 17 rounds a piece instead of 15. It is standard features on it are going to be double action, single action. The double action is about a 10 to 11.5 pound pull, and the single action is pretty crisp, not bad. It is open top, so the barrel is actually bare, so it will heat up, so be careful. Okay, one of the things I do want to change or add that Beretta actually did on this one versus the 92FS or any of the other 92s is you can finally remove this front sight, so you can replace it with a tritium sight or anything else, because I know every time you broke the sight it was a bitch to go get it fixed at a gunsmith. Sorry about the language. Okay, like I said, they did do a few different things on there. Recoil buffer, and these magazines actually have a special coating on them, if I'm not mistaken, called PVD. I forgot what it stands for. I'll look it up or send a link to it. The reason that they swapped over something like this is, well, they needed more mag round and more mag round count, so they did a 17 round. And the other thing too is it's better for desert environment just because it has a nice mirror finish, so it's less likely to stay stuck in there whenever you need to eject the magazine real fast. So it's better reloading, better, faster, everything. Okay, and the other thing they did do to it, which I think is pretty cool, is they got rid of that square guard. And people, operators used to use them. They like Navy SEALs with gloves. You couldn't fit your finger here with the square guard. Plus those ugly, actually, they said it was for finger rest. They actually didn't really do much as far as helping you fire down range or anything like that. And actually what's pretty cool about this, they actually, if you'll see real quick, before the old 92FSs, you actually used to have to push the button right here and pull this lever at the same time, excuse me for a second, like that, and move it forward, and that's how you would, excuse me real quick, that's how you would take it apart. And before, you actually used to be able to put it back on the slide and have to push that lock back up after you got it on there. But if you look closely, look at that, slide's gonna go back on its own. See? Before, you actually have to use to pull it back up and latch it back on there. Okay, now I did do 1 or 2 things to this gun that I did on the inside, because I love customizing my pistols just to meet my needs, which are ridiculous. So I'm gonna go and take a second, take it apart, and show you guys what's inside. Okay guys, this is inside the Beretta92A1 and 96A1 if you have it, or pretty close, similar to it. There's a little blue recoil buffer I was telling you about. It's made out of plastic. I see it just sit in there. It's not changeable that I know of that you can do. Maybe send it to Beretta, you can fix it or something like that if it ever messes up on you, or you get to 100 and whatever, 80,000 rounds, which I doubt. So anything I did to it, or let me show you the barrel first. Here's the barrel. Okay. And Here's the slide. Nothing special with the slide. And this is what I did to it right here. The guide rail that you get with this 92A1 is made out of plastic. It's a single captured spring plastic recoil spring. Okay, so it's all captured, it's all one thing. It slides in. It's actually kind of, whenever it's actually in place, it's kind of flimsy, because what this does is it sits on the inside right here. Okay, like that. So okay, let me show you. See, so that's what it does. Okay, now the problem that you have when you buy this is, one, I had to get it from Beretta because apparently everybody else was out of stock. It was like $50 to get it here in like 3 or 4 days. It's just, and when you get it, it fits, but once you get in there, you can't get it off. I actually had to muscle it off after I made the mistake. Kind of find out that the head and the shaft is actually too big, so you have to, what I did is I sanded them down. I think it was a few thousands. So I mean, this thing was originally black when I got it. So it's actually meant for 92 FS or the Italian version, because it does not go on here because it will not come off. You have to, if you want to try it, get one. It worked. I've shot it before, no problems. And sand it down with about 320 till it slides in there real easy. And it's gonna, because basically what it does is when it sits in there, it's actually gonna angle up like this. That's why it's gonna be sitting back and forth, sliding on that recoil buffer. So if you're not gonna sand down the buffer, sand down the rod, okay? That's if you want to try it. It works. I haven't had any problems, and it hasn't flying off or exploded or anything like that. But other than that, that's the one addition I had to do, because I mean, with me, plastic with heat with recoil, not gonna work. Okay. Okay, guys, this pistol is running you about $555 used from Bud's Gun Shop, or you can buy it retail price between $650 to $780. Depends on your gun shop, tax place, and everything like that. A few things I do want to add on here is you can actually use the 15-round mags from the original Beretta 92s on this, and it'll still work. Or if you're crazy or you can't shoot or you suck, they make an 18-round flush mag if you need that extra bullet. Also, one more note is you can actually change over the magazine eject for the other side if you're a lefty, and it's got a double-sided decocker / safety. Okay. One more thing to add on here too is the con that I found with this pistol, besides the fact that it's pretty heavy and you can't use it for everyday use or carry unless you're crazy, is you can't find a holster for it. I've been looking, haven't found one. Some dudes are using the Beretta 92 holster that they bought on Beretta, and they say it works. But as far as an actual holster you can get for this, there isn't. You can use a Phobos for a 96 Vertec and it'll fit, but it's flimsy. I didn't really like it. I actually bought one. I'm not happy with it. But as far as anything else, this pistol's great. So if you have any comments or have any questions, leave me feedback and subscribe. And I'll be showing more videos pretty soon in about a week. Okay? So this is a Bullet 9. Be safe. I'm out.